Speaking at the 17th edition of the Education Summit, organized at Radisson Red in Mohali, Chandigarh on 22nd July 2023, Ms. Jaswinder Kaur Sidhu, Director, Ludhiana Sahodaya Schools Complex and Principal, DAV Public School, BRS Nagar, Ludhiana, spoke to the Edu Bulletin and shared her thoughts about the summit, about the steps Ludhiana Sahodaya is taking towards NEP 2020 implementation, about some of the skills that the 21st century students must have, and how her institution is training its teachers. Let's hear her thoughts.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We have with us Ms. Jaswinder Kaur Sidhu, Director, Ludhiana Sahodaya Schools Complex, Principal, DAV Public School, BRS Nagar, Ludhiana. Welcome to the summit, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So, first of all, how's your experience here at the 17th Education Summit?
I'm very happy that I got this opportunity to be a part of this 17th Summit of Time to Grow. Since morning, I'm really enjoying being here. Basically, what we really find in this kind of a conference, educational conference or an education summit, is that you get to meet so many like-minded people.
Right.
You are moving about, in such a big company of educators, and there is a lot of sharing and a lot of takeaway from the session.
Right. Absolutely. So, as Director of the Ludhiana Sahodaya Schools Complex, what are your roles and responsibilities in, matching the current functioning of schools, how the schools work in accordance with the new education policies? What are the methods or changes you have to do so that the schools can easily adapt it?
Basically, in the Sahodaya complex, the spirit of Sahodaya is working and rising together.
Right.
So, keeping that spirit of Sahodaya alive, normally what the schools were earlier doing, it was like we used to have our normal meetings 2 to 3 times in the year. Their principals meet and share a lot of issues concerning their schools and finding solutions together. In addition to that, providing platform to the school students for various activities, competitions. But this time, under the NEP guidelines, we are starting teachers capacity building programs in our Sahodaya. Yeah. So we have resource persons also from within our own schools.
Okay.
Teachers and principals also will be acting as resource persons.
Right.
And we'll be conducting trainings. And I'm very happy to share that coming week itself, the coming Saturday, we are going to have the first round of training in one of our schools.
Okay, ma'am. All the best for that.
Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Now let's talk about the students. Like, if we want our students to, get equipped with the 21st century learning skills. So, what do you think? What are the most important skills or competencies that we should encourage and inculcate in their, behavior, so that they can be, the part of the 21st century that we're talking about?
I personally believe, and I think most of the educators will agree with me, that the best and the first skill which we need to inculcate in today's students is that learning does not happen only in the classrooms.
Right.
And learning does not end with the last bell of the school.
Absolutely.
Right? So the skill which we have to inculcate in today's students is that they have to have love for learning.
Right.
It is not that one learns certain subjects, certain curriculum only because one has to pass examination and then have a scorecard, have a report card, and then go out into the world to get jobs.
Right.
That was the thing in the past. 50 years, 40 years, 30 years ago, it was true. But today, in the 23rd year of the 21st century we are right now in, the children have to have life skills, they have to have love for learning, they need to be self-learners, self-directed learners basically. That is what I mostly lay stress on in my own school, and that is what I think all educators also must try. That children become self-directed learners, and once they know that learning is an always ongoing process,
Right.
they will try to equip themselves with whatever is required as per the times. right?
Yes,
If
absolutely.
we just look back, 6 months ago, we learned a new thing, that is ChatGPT, right?
Absolutely.
Before that, we all were talking about virtual reality,
AI,
augmented
AR,
reality, right? Artificial intelligence.
Right.
But the way ChatGPT is going to impact our lives, nobody had even dreamt of. So, if we are a self-directed learner, we will naturally update ourselves, we'll update our knowledge, our information, and the required skills to use the new tool for our benefit,
Absolutely.
right? So, the one basic skill which is required in everybody, and especially the students today, is that they must keep learning and learning so that their knowledge remains updated.
Absolutely, ma'am. So, like we talk about the technology. So, how are you preparing your teachers at your school so that they can embrace the technology with open
For
arms?
students, for teachers especially, ongoing system of capacity building programs for which CPSE also is always taking initiatives,
Right.
and our centers of excellence are conducting trainings. And same is the role and responsibility of the principals in the schools, that such opportunities are provided to the teachers where their knowledge in the technical is also updated. And teachers should not take ChatGPT kind of tools as a threat to themselves, right?
Absolutely.
It is not that ChatGPT is going to harm you. If you learn to use it appropriately, you're certainly going to benefit from it.
Absolutely. Technology is going to replace the teachers ever.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing your views. We are delighted to have you here, and
Thank you for having me here, and it's my pleasure to be interacting with you.
thank you so much,
Thank
ma'am.
you.